Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Smoothed Out Radio Show. Let's get it. Yeah. All right, let's go.
The home of the best hip-hop and R&B in the Tri-Cities.
What's going on, everybody, and welcome to the Smoothed Out Radio Show on Smoothed Out Radio via Radio King. Thank y'all, everybody, for tuning in tonight. Tonight is very special. Tonight, we are actually in Johnson City at the D3 Boxing Lounge with our second ever live studio audience. Y'all give it up for yourselves real quick. Thank y'all for coming out tonight.
Let's hear it. Let's go.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, so, again, tonight is very, 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 very special. We got such a beautiful crowd, a diverse crowd. We got some babies in here. We got the lovely ladies. Everybody's dressed.
We got family. We got everybody.
I love it. I love it.
Yes, sir.
That's what we're here to do, right? That's what this has all been about, right? Coming together, right?
Coming together. That's right.
Michael Haze, what do we got going on in this bad boy this evening?
So we got a couple things going on. We got a new cook-up drop. We got a new cook-up drop with the homie at Stacks 941.
Okay.
That's definitely going to be something that people are going to be looking forward to. It's a new banger coming out.
Check it out.
And it's going to be
smooth bangers.
Smooth bangers. Yeah, it's one of these new things. He coined the smooth banger. So we got that happening. We got a couple of guests coming on, so definitely something to look forward to.
We do have quite a few different guests coming on. So, of course, we got producing mastermind Menace, Kobain coming out tonight.
Yeah.
We got boxing legend Dustin Long, homegrown man right here in Johnson City. And we got state champion, boxing champion, Kemper. Faneto in this bad boy, okay? Okay. Hey, that sounds like a hell of a show to y'all, right?
I think it sounds crazy.
All right, that's what I'm talking about. All right, so we're going to get to all that, but first, Smoothed Out Radio is the destination for the top hip-hop and R&B in the Tri-Cities, home of the cook-up. We are the sound of the tribe. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right. Uh-oh. Hey,
you always be dancing every time that comes on, bro. He said,
hey, I love that song. What you hey, shout out my man Ish. Ish playing right now. Yeah. Hey, Tennessee. Hey, California energies. I'm going to Hollywood. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, all right. Let me. I'm getting a little bit. I be doing too much sometimes. My fault. All right. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. This right here is my man, my gracious co-host, Michael Haze. And as always, I am your host, Taylor Joel. Yeah. All right. So, Lord have mercy. Far too kind. All right. So, before we get to all that extra stuff, right? We gotta bring in somebody really special, right? We gotta bring in somebody really special. Our first ever interview that we had on here. What was his name? What was that guy's name? It was Jjalen
Servinn.
Jjalen Servinn. So Jjalen Servinn, he just dropped a whole new album out, that bad boy, right?
Yep.
Hey, so all right. So again, he was our first ever interview. He sparked off that. So y'all do me a favor, give a warm welcome for my man, Jjalen Servinn.
Get him on out here. My boy.
Yeah. Good to have you, my man.
Good to have you back.
Good to have you back.
Yeah, what's good with you, bro?
Absolutely.
Not too much, man. Blessed and highly favored for sure.
That's right. Well, I wanted to go ahead and say congrats on the new album, dude. It's absolutely awesome.
Thank you.
Verme grandson.
Grandson,
We got to do a little joke on that, but Verme Grandson was just a smooth banger. It was absolutely amazing album.
Yes, sir.
So we just wanted to chill with you again because you just been putting in the work, dude.
Yeah,
Most
for
definitely,
sure.
man.
For sure, man.
Definitely been grinding for sure.
Absolutely, yeah. Like you've been working like crazy since you've been on the show. You dropped DNA with us.
Yes, sir.
And then you've put out, the saddest song and all that good stuff. So with the album out now, like what can we, look forward to? You got some videos dropping,
Man.
What's going on?
Definitely. I actually shot a video today.
Okay.
Before I came
Same
here
day?
For DNA, you know what I'm saying? That's what we was just
Hey.
working on with $1 million and 434 Creative. We shot it in Johnson City at the Johnson City Press Building, man. We went crazy. I got several videos on the way, reels, content, a little bit of everything, man. We got a special special surprise in March too. We got something going on March 8th. You know, outside the city, man. We just trying to show out every way possible to put ourselves on in a better situation.
Yeah, for sure. So all right. So, and this is something that I'm gonna ask all of my guests tonight, because this is something that's serious. We're all from the same place, right? So we all deal with a lot of the same situations as artists in business and a lot of different walks of life, right? So what I really want to talk about is why are we in an area where it's cool to be a hater, right? Like it's almost like, you know, oh yeah, man, he's hating on any people that do negativity, people that are for that negative stuff. It almost garners them more attention than people doing positive. Why are we in such a place where if somebody puts something out, there's got to be a hater here or there? Why are we not? Because I mean, that's kind of what we've been doing, and we've been building it up. But why have we been this way thus far?
Man, it's hate and negativity everywhere, especially when it comes to music and the music game, man. But in this area, I feel like it's smaller, so it's a little different. Everybody knows everybody. You know, you kind of got to get outside your shell, man. It kind of at this point in this area, it's like that's just what it is. It's what's to be expected, but you got to rise above it. If you keep putting in the work and keep dropping, you know, music, putting out content and showing people that it doesn't bother you, you know, once you start feeding into it, that's when it really affects you. You know what I'm saying? Because I've done that. You know, you guys know a little bit about my past, my story and stuff.
For sure.
But it's just something that comes with it, bro. But when you shine, the same person is commenting, "Oh yeah, you hard, bro." He ain't talking about nothing behind closed doors, but that comment is still there.
I feel you.
Any type of publicity is good publicity, for real.
Yeah.
You know
so, Michael, I believe you got a couple questions.
Yeah,
for
of course.
Jjalen, right?
Of course, since you're here with me, you know, I'm one of the people who was starting to produce with you. So, of course, I was humbled to be here again to talk to you again. Yeah. Before we start these questions, I'm going to get this little blue thing off of your shirt. It's annoying me. All right. Now that we're back on track. Yeah. So, I wanted to talk to you actually about your new album because, of course, it just dropped. So, we have to talk about that.
Yes, sir.
So, what is your favorite song off of your latest album?
Elevation, featuring Phase 1, man.
Not even a second.
Love that song, man. It's because when I wrote that song, I was in a very happy place, dog. You know what I'm saying? I was in a very happy place. You know, when I wrote, actually, I just wrote the chorus. Everything else, you know, kind of just came together. But yeah, happy thoughts when I think of that song, man. It's very energetic, very happy vibe to it, you know.
And that's honestly what I've been talking to you about. I think we and you have had discussions about how you're growing and how you're just developing so much with your music, with your lyrics, with your content. So with this new album, I definitely spoke with you before it even happened. You sent me some snippets of it, of course. You said you were going deeper than ever with this album. And I actually wanted to ask you exactly the reason you were going in that direction, because I know that you said that you wanted to change it up. So I was just wanting to figure out how to ask on that.
Okay, so I'll put it to you like this, man. In the last several years, me and my family and my close ones, my loved ones, we've been through a lot. We've been to a lot of funerals. You know, I had some legal trouble. You know, my grandmother passed away. She meant the world to me, man. Think about it every day. R.I.P. Vernon May Morrison.
R.I.P. though.
I've been through a lot. A lot of people in this room may know a lot about me from my past. You know, I was doing a lot of stuff I shouldn't have been doing. You know, just living like that.
Man, we all been there.
But,
it happens.
But even my music from my past, you know, you can see the growth, man. When you grow up and you become who you are, you know what I'm saying? Your music has to grow with you. And I wanted to show people that I could do more than just the trench style stuff, man. I got music for everybody. I can sing a little bit. You know, if you want a pop song, I can give you that. I can do some country.
He said, I got you if you need it.
Some country, I can give you some country.
All right, so me and him about to release a country song you didn't know.
No, you're not.
He said, no, you're not.
Yeah, Rocky Top Superstars.
No, you're not.
So the last thing I was curious about, and this is just something that I like to ask people who come on here. I like to do different questions. So what is something that you listen to that no one would expect? I mean, this is a vulnerable thing, so I want you to open up.
I mean,
it's okay if it's Britney Spears, whatever you got, bro.
You're toxic, I'm taking over.
I mean, what's something that's undercover, though?
Undercover. I mean,
that you would be like,
I'm kind of open with it, though. I like everything.
Be it
you know?
then.
I mean,
give us one.
Just give us one.
Off the top, there's something.
Something that you don't think anyone else would think you listen to.
I listen to classic rock, not faithfully, but you know, a lot of my friends growing up.
Don't stop,
listen to that.
believe it.
I did a lot of construction, man. The construction guys, you know.
For real.
Okay,
Hey,
so
been there, done
are
that.
you
Been
thinking
there,
like
done that.
Queen? Or are you thinking what you thinking?
Am I thinking what?
Like Queen or what you got?
A little bit of everything.
Bohemian
Queen,
Rhapsody.
Bohemian Rhapsody.
AC/DC, stuff like that.
Okay.
I guess I can't nail it on the head, but you know.
Okay, you're good.
I like
I ain't
all
gonna
types
lie.
of music, you feel me?
I ain't gonna lie. That's kind of how I am. You can play the song for me,
Yeah.
and I
Yeah.
can sing the words, but I don't know who
He
they
said,
are.
I don't know who
It's
that
like
is.
when we did the questionnaire last time.
Yeah,
You know
for
what
sure.
I'm saying?
So here, since we doing boxing, I got to do this. I'm gonna ask everybody, and y'all can answer too. All right, Tyson or Ali? In their prime, not. You know
Not
what I'm saying?
now.
Not now, not late. You know what I'm saying? Tyson or Ali? You like which one you with? Who you rocking with?
Based on what?
Who's better
On
in their
prime.
prime? Who's better in their
just
prime?
fighting or
yeah,
them
if
as
it was 1-on-1. If we looking at
Yeah,
fight,
if you
what was it? Fight
one-on-one
night
fight.
round. What fight night round 3? Tyson and Ali on the front cover. Who's winning?
Tyson.
Ooh. All
Didn't even
right. Show of
question.
hands. Show of hands. Who's got Tyson?
All right.
Who's got Ali?
We got. Oh, it's about even.
No, it
It's
ain't.
about- nah.
That was not
Nah,
even. It's
man.
Ali all day in here.
All right.
We love Tyson. Man. The champ is here.
The champion.
The champ is here. All right. So I'm pretty sure you got a little
something,
16 for us, right? A little 16. All right, so we're going to do another smooth 16 freestyle. Now, this time it's a little bit different. This time it's a little bit special, right? So this time it's going to be the first ever smooth 16 freestyle on a Maserati beat, okay? We got, if you're paying the camera
Yeah.
around right here, yeah.
That's the Maserati over there.
Right here, okay? So Maserati Beats, they supplied this beat right here for us. We're going to do the next 16, my man Jjalen. Are you about ready, my man? All right, hey, one more time. Again, shout out to Ish, shout out to Rico for coming in and raising the bar out here. Raising the bar out here, some people actually have to, put bars together. You can't just go out here and make something rhyme. We not ABCD rap out here. This might be the country, but we ain't that country. You know what I'm talking about? All right, so you ready, my man?
Shit for you. Let's go.
Here we go. Let it rock.
Yeah. Walk down, walk down, walk down, walk down, walk down, walk down like ooh. I hit the beat and I walk down. Holler in your street while me walk down. Yeah, look, hey. Look, niggas no serving, they ain't never met chop. I was looking for a lit right hand on my Glock. Told lady friend, drop a nigga to the crib, brand new ski man, cause these niggas don't box. Gon' kill me, hell nah, hop out, FN, put a nigga in the box. I don't know why niggas play on my top, like it's all for the game, so nigga get rocked. Rather you like me or love me, I'm thuggin', you know I'm about. Put that bitch on the budget, she freakin' for real, shout it suck me in public. Spittin' them out, this little bitch is disgusting. Don't disrespect that, it's like no discussion. I'm king ding-a-ling in a bitch when I'm fucking. Yeah. Take this plan B out of else, I don't trust you. You playin', you die, bitch, I can't go for nothing. I woke up this morning, said fuck it, I'm stunning East Tennessee, baby. She love that I'm country. Fix me a play while I count out this money. Baked mac and cheese, fried chicken on the stove. We eatin' good every Sunday, we eatin' good every day. I'm on the East with the gang, I'm on the East making plays. Make 2,200 a day on East Millie getting paid. Blue store going crazy, whippin' like a slave. Beat that shit a little harder, get a Benz or a Charger. Gotta think a little smarter. I'ma die about my daughter. Big dog for a father, turn two, she a toddler, love. Been walking on beats, this shit nothing to me. You bought a Chanel, but I fucked it for free. And then I like a burger, that pussy get murdered. I hit southern flows and get something to eat. I got you my hoe on the side, so when we leak up, try to keep it discreet. Huh? Yeah, I'm keeping it P.
Hey.
Walk down, walk down, walk down, walk down like ooh. I hit the beat and I walk down, Holler on your street while me walk down. Hey. Walk down, walk down, walk down, walk down like what? I hit the beat and hold up. Look, I'm bringing pressure, snuck in with my weapon. I don't get my money, then I'm bill collecting. Still busting outside for the low. Zip for 130, I'm charging 40 for 7. I got you 4 for a cutie, I got you 12 for a bow. And Morristown with a pole. Hey. The narrow bitch answer your phone. We got some money to make. I need 100 today. I need 100 tomorrow. 200K in the safe. These niggas know that I got it. These niggas know that I want it. These niggas know how I'm rocking. These bitches know that I'm poppy. Look how you taking that dick. Ooh-wee, little baby, spit on it. I like it sloppy. Always on point with the timing. Bitch, I can't go for shit. I'm known for this. Know that she want the dick. Glock 23 with me. It got the longest clip. Let me stop, man. Woo! Big Sir
We
guy.
said a
Woo!
16 to
Big
boy
Sir
down that
guy.
whole
Yeah.
song. Maserati, we got you, bro.
Okay. Oh my
He said,
goodness.
bro,
Yes,
he
sir.
about to come in
All
the
right.
studio next week. I
Yes,
tell you.
sir.
Hey, we on the way. All right, listen, Servinn, my boy, we appreciate you for stopping by. Okay,
appreciate y'all.
that is exactly what we talking about out here in this bad boy. If you know what I mean, okay?
Yes,
You gotta
sir.
cool down after that, my
Oh
boy.
my Lord, have mercy. All right, so listen here. We appreciate you for coming back. We're gonna take us a nice little break. We're gonna listen to some local music out here in this bad boy. When we come back, we got Menace Kobain, we got Dustin Long, and we got a little trivia. We may be even giving away a little something in this bad boy this evening. All that, but first, a message from Investing Bay.
Tired of chasing a bag that's too small? Try Investing Bay. Stocks, real estate, crypto, we teach you how to make money. Find us at investingbay.com or follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and X.
I'm not starting over.
Welcome back to the Smooth Out Radio Show on Smooth Out Radio. Thank you so much again for showing up tonight. My name is Michael Haze, and to the right of me, I have Taylor Joel. Taylor Joel.
That's me, baby.
That's him.
That's me, baby. Handsome in the flesh. You know what I'm talking about. I'm chilling. I'm trying. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. All right. So listen, guys. We are actually here recording live in Johnson City at the D3 Boxing Gym. Again, ladies and gentlemen, give yourselves a round of applause. Thank you guys
Absolutely.
so much for showing up.
Thank you all.
Yeah, you hear that? That is real applause. Y'all need to next time we might open this up and you guys can come and experience what we got going on. This is different. This is something different. This is something the Tri-Cities has ever seen. Anybody ever seen like anything like this here? Anybody? No?
Nah, I can't say I haven't.
Hell damn yeah. All right. Now listen. Hey, that was my countryside coming out. We are from East Tennessee. So you know what? Let's talk a little bit of music. We are a radio show. I think we should definitely talk a little bit of music. So, you know, I've been kind of going, we've talked about how we have to develop a sound here in the Tri-Cities, right? Like we're not necessarily known for starting trends. We kind of take and pick and choose from everywhere else, right? With that being said, you know what I'm saying? Like the old school heads though, they had more of that southern playalistic pimp flow back in the day. You know what I'm saying? It kind of faded out. It kind of faded out. But like, especially with all the different trends, we've got all this drill rap, all this extra stuff. But I'm gonna tell you one thing, and y'all can, if I'm being a hater, let me know, cause I am an old man. It is what it is. This offbeat rap. Have y'all heard this offbeat trend rap where they rapping like they're just talking? Thank you. They're basically just talking over
He
a
said
beat.
boo.
Can we just like, as a collective group here in this area, be like, hey, we not on that? Can we do that? I feel like we might, like, cause we big enough to like bully some other places if we really wanted to. Like we can make, like we don't have to make fun of them, but like for real, please. Like, am I being crazy?
I don't think you are, honestly. I think when it comes down to it, I think we were talking about this earlier about how the artists that we've seen right now, it just seems like they're not putting the A1 quality anymore.
For sure.
So yeah, that whole just talking, they're really not even trying almost. It does seem effortless, which maybe that's the way they're going for. Like,
Effortless. It's like you have to try to not be on beat. If you have rhythm, you have to try to not be on beat. Like if a song comes on, that's just how it goes, right?
he's not with the new stuff apparently. You got to be.
He don't have rhythm, is what he's trying to tell us.
No, I do. Come on
playing.
now. I make
I'm
music
playing.
too. Come on now.
No, he's got plenty of. But the thing is, though, like we were talking about it is taken away from what hip hop truly used. It's like we're regressing, right? Like,
Yeah.
if you wanted anybody to listen to your music, listen to your songs in the first place, you actually had to, ride
Have
the
a
beat.
good song.
You had to ride the beat. You had to, do more than just the ABC rap, where it's I'm looking for something. Something's on a muffin's on top, and I'm gonna go. I was
I
about to
like
say
the
a bad
muffin.
word, but I did.
I like the muffin song. This might be a new hit for Taylor Joel over here.
I could
guys.
probably put that out and go on the radar right now with how what I'm saying.
Muffin. Yeah, you got a little bot to it.
So
bro.
how with the crowd, y'all? Am I tripping? Like anybody is the offbeat? Are y'all listening to the offbeat stuff? No.
Can we get a yes or a no? I want to
No.
hear everybody if you got it.
No, see, everybody's
No,
shaking
we
it.
all
All
say
right.
no.
So listen to that. Tri-Cities. If y'all working on music, if you're doing your thing, please. There's plenty of other places that we can take from. Work on your own sound for one. Be yourself. I'm not gonna say anything about the auto-tune right now. We'll get there when we get there. But be yourself. Use your voice. But we're not doing this offbeat thing, okay? We're not
Okay.
doing. All right, so go ahead.
So I think it's getting a little bit too much with just me and you here, bro.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just go ahead and say it.
He doesn't wanna hang out with me
I
no
don't
more.
want to hang out with you no more. I want to have a legendary voice come in here. It's a homegrown right here in the JC. This man is boxing and MMA champion and participant in an Ultimate Fight.
Ooh, Ultimate Fight. I knew he wasn't going to say the ER. Well, you never should, but I knew he wasn't. It's supposed to say Ultimate Fighter. Ultimate Fighter.
Whoa. That got really heated. I saw the room change real quick.
He said, what you mean? Was he supposed to say the ER?
I'm the only one. Don't do this to me.
The script says Ultimate Fight. It's supposed to say Ultimate Fighter. Did I not say he wasn't going? I said he wasn't going to say that.
I read what he gave me. Anyways, I didn't do that. But we got Dustin Long up in here.
Yeah. Bring it in. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about. Boy. Thank you so much for joining us, Mr. Long.
Yeah, just go ahead and scoot on in there.
Get comfortable.
I'll give you a little room, my boy.
There you go. Yeah, have him scoot over a little bit.
There you go.
So I gotta ask you. You know, you a little bit older than me, which I already claimed the old man thing. How you feeling about this offbeat rap? How you feel about it?
Nah, I don't like that.
Yeah.
I don't like none of that. You know, I'm old. I like a lyric. I got to hear the lyrics.
Yeah, get right in the mic.
Yeah, make sure you get in that mic. You like
I
to
don't
hear
like none of that.
You like to hear the lyrics. See, we want to hear lyrics. Lyrics. If you got something to say it. That's what's the whole premises of music. Is to having something to say behind music, right?
Yeah.
I feel that. All right. So let's see. I think you got. I
got one for you, bro. So you've been a fighter for many, many years, right? So what do you enjoy more, being a fighter or being a promoter?
I'd probably say fighting's easier.
Fighting's easier, huh?
Okay.
Why would you say fighting's easier? Because I'm sorry. Fighting is not, you getting hit. You signing up to get hit. Hold on. If you're a promoter, you signing papers. If you fighting, you getting hit. Like, hold on.
He said, no, he's good enough. He don't get hit. Right?
Nah, I get hit.
Nah,
but I mean, a fight, it's like a sport.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When I'm promoting, I got to say all these people fighting next week. I got to get all the people don't want to fight no more. I got to get their medicals. I got to make sure that the fans like the fights. I got to deal with people like, hey, I went to school with you. Let me get a discount. Like,
no.
All that crazy shit.
Yeah, I feel that.
My bad.
No, you good. I feel that. I feel that. So it's more or less the behind the scenes things that are more tedious than actually just being a fighter. You get to train and you get to show up and you get to whoop ass. Like that's pretty dope. That's pretty dope. Yeah. So listen, I've got to ask a little bit of a deeper question because I asked that about because it was you that actually said it's the cool to be a hater type of thing, right? But just when it comes to boxing,
what you mean?
It's cool to the people.
He said, "Now hold up, now let's clarify."
No, whenever we were talking and we went through that trend, whenever we were talking the other day, we were talking about how people here are sometimes they be hating and they don't need to, and it needs to be it's become this cool to be a hater type of trend when we really should be showing support and showing love. So with that on the boxing scale. Like, what do you see, how can boxing help our youth here, is just in this area? And how do we kind of like grow the sport of boxing just kind of here?
I think it is growing. I mean, we got some people coming up, Kemp's fighting. We got fighting for a state title. We got a bunch of amateurs. We got Blayton's got a gym. I think Chris had a gym at one time.
Okay.
I got a gym here, so the sport's growing. It's just everybody supporting everybody and not doing that goofy.
Yeah, doing the goofy stuff. Yeah,
goofy stuff. Yeah,
we gotta show. Yeah, for sure, we've got to show love. Like just because there's one boxing gym here and there's another boxing gym here and there's another boxing gym here, we're not competing. Mm-hmm. Guess what? If this boxing gym is closed, you got somewhere else to go.
Now the goal is to make it out of here.
The goal is to make it.
A lot of people get it confused because they want to be the man here.
Yeah, true.
That's simple.
But you want to be the man everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you don't get out of here.
Yeah,
that's right.
And we need each other.
And the same thing with the music. I agree with you there.
What he just said. We need each other to get out of here.
Out of here.
We need each other to get, and sometimes it might not even necessarily be out of our own area. It might just need to get us out of the mud. You know what I'm saying? Get us out to where we have a growing economy, where we got, the fight next week is bringing in thousands and thousands of people. You know what I'm saying? Like the concerts that we're going to throw is bringing in thousands of people. We start bringing in, bigger entertainers and bigger fights and just everything. So we have to come together. We have to, do what we got to do as a group of people. We all here. We're all here in the same place, and we are all in the same boat. Unfortunately, no matter no matter how big anybody's ego is, trust me, I've had mine deflated several times. We all here.
Yeah, that'd be the problem. A lot of egos.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
You got to let that at the door for real. Yeah. So I wanted to ask you, I think you touched base on a couple of the things you've got coming up with upcoming fights, but just to kind of give a little bit more about that if you could. I heard you said something about Kemp, so that's definitely one coming up. Anything else you got that's coming up?
Kemp, I want to touch on Kemp. I manage
Yeah.
Kemp.
Yeah.
And he's from here, and I'll do anything to help him. But he's got and he asked for it. You know what I'm saying? And that's what made me happy is he asked for this fight, and this is gonna be a tough fight. So everybody should come out and support him. And I know a lot of other fighters they feel because he's doing the stuff they don't want to do.
Okay.
They'll kind of be negative. It don't cost nothing to hit the share button, or you know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I think
we had seen that earlier. We had someone who had said that, like you just said, it doesn't cost anything for us to show love, to show support for one another, especially like right now,
I
like
said
you
that,
said. Yeah, exactly. You said that, and we had so many people chime in because that's something that is definitely not usual around here. Seeing that, so yeah, I agree with you there.
Yeah, and I mean he do the stuff that other fighters don't. And a lot of the other fighters, I think it's corny to be that old dude to go to the basketball games and be like, well, I ain't as good as I was. Or
Yeah.
go to I feel like you should let the ones that let them.
They got to learn.
Yeah.
I mean, they got up now,
gotta
so
start.
let them have now.
Absolutely.
Yesterday, it's over with.
Yeah.
Let the boys that's up now.
Let them
have
do
now.
their thing. Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Exactly.
All right,
I've
so
always hated that.
of course I gotta know. We've been asking everybody, Ali or Tyson in their prime.
It depends on who had the best count.
If you had to pick one, just like all right, but like
So
what?
is Tyson really training, or he running around with them little Asian girls like he was when he first?
Hold up.
He's not in Vegas.
No,
he's not in Vegas.
We're gonna
that
say
was
prime.
when he fought Buster Douglas.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Ooh.
he had a lot of issues with that.
Oh, yeah.
So it really it's a lot.
Okay.
All right, let's say Tyson at the top of his game.
There we go.
And,
Yep.
and let's say Muhammad Ali at the top
At the
of
top
his
of
game.
his. Yeah.
Who's got it? Oof.
I'd probably go with Tyson.
Ooh,
That's two.
Whoa.
I think Muhammad Ali would be a cruiserweight right now. I'm not hating on Muhammad Ali,
Yeah.
but he gets a lot of credit for who he was outside the ring.
True. Very true.
He's not really
Very true.
He was a great boxer, but he's not like he wouldn't beat Fury.
Yeah,
He
see-
only weighed 215.
Oof. 250. See, I would love to weigh two. He said only weigh 215.
But you
He's
got to
saying
think
that to the
today's
skinny
heavyweights
guys.
is 280.
Yeah.
You see what I'm
Damn.
saying?
Damn.
Like Fury's
That's
280.
is he really? And he's like
272.
6'9" too, right?
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's crazy. All right, so I know, my man, you've talked about the fights. You've talked about anything else you want to say about the upcoming fight that you've been promoting coming up.
Yeah, it's a lot of good fights. We got Isaiah Elrod. He's from here. He's one of the coldest fighters that I've ever seen. Probably the coldest fighter under 5 fights. Like I tried to get on Facebook and bet some other people.
Yeah.
And I told people I put a couple dollars on with
Yeah.
anybody 5 fights and under. Whatever you got, I bet it. So
Yeah.
anybody that has 5 fights and under, if they want to fight Elrod, bring the money and I'll put it.
He's
up
about
and
to
do
start a
it.
betting podcast. I hear it right now.
Hayden's fighting.
That's
How many fights y'all got? So the fight's February 1st, correct?
Yeah, and we got a comedy show the night before that.
Okay, so we
Yeah.
got and this is all at the Holiday Inn in Johnson City, correct?
Yeah.
Okay,
And
so
it's Brad's retirement fight. Brad Austin.
Brad Austin's retirement fight. So y'all make sure y'all show up. How many fights y'all got that night?
9.
9 fights. Woo! All right. So what time do the doors open? What time's the first fight?
Doors open at 6. Fight start at 7.
Doors open at 6.
6 and
Fight
the
starts
fight
at
starts
7.
7.
That's February 1st. If you want to come out and get a little bit of comedy the night before, same place, Johnson City,
Get a little
at
laugh
the
in.
Holiday Inn. What time does it start for that?
What's that?
For the comedy show.
8. But come out early and check out the weigh-ins. The weigh-ins started right across the hall in
Okay.
the same hotel, but they start at 5.
Okay.
And you get to see everybody weigh in and
Hey, and this
all
is
that,
just
so.
we've got stuff like that you see on TV happening here all the time. Go and get that experience. This is gonna be my first time going to an actual
Yeah.
fight, so I'm
and
excited
me too.
about it.
So I'm definitely excited.
So, y'all heard all this gambling, right? We're gonna do a little contest with this man real quick since he's a gambling man. If y'all don't mind, we're gonna come right on over here. Everybody take your headphones. We're gonna come. We got a couple people standing right over here with us real quick. Yep, come on with us. Come on with us, everybody. All right. All right now. All right, ladies and gentlemen. What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to the Smooth Out Radio Show here live at Johnson City at the D3 Boxing Gym. That is what I'm talking about. You hear what I'm saying? It's all right. We're going to keep on going with it. It is what it is. Oh, hey, did y'all see something real quick? We got this guy sitting in the middle of us. What's going on? Y'all give a warm
happening?
welcome to
What's
my
happening?
man, Menace Kobain. Yeah. I love when I don't actually have to hit the applause button because we got people here to applause, okay?
I love that.
Yeah. All right. So listen, I gotta start with the tough question. We've been talking about this, the cool to be a hater culture because we don't want that here, right? No. We don't want people to think that it's cool to hate on people, right? We want to show love. Like, because my whole thing is if you're not showing love, don't come around here. You know what I'm saying? So how do we kind of get out of that trend here? How do we kind of keep pushing what we're doing?
By pushing each other up.
Yeah.
Not pulling.
Yeah, for sure.
Push.
Yeah, for sure. We definitely have to push each other to do better. That's kind of how me and Michael kind of do our thing. Michael's got some stuff in the works. Michael does all kinds of music. Jjalen knows about Mr. Michael.
I know about Mr. Michael too.
Everybody knows a little bit.
Yeah, we know
Listen,
about Hazy.
And the thing is, when it comes to me and Michael, like I'll push him to work on his music. He'll push me to work on my music, and that's what we need to do. Like I got my little brother here. I got Cam here. I'm pushing them all the time. You know what I'm saying? I know Ish and Rico. I know they're pushing each other.
Shout out to everybody in here.
It wouldn't. Yeah. Listen, Rico wouldn't have anything as hard as he did if he didn't have Ish to go. You know what I'm saying? To push himself, and Ish would not be happy. You know what I'm saying? Like if he didn't have Rico to look at and be like, oh, I gotta go hard now. You know what I'm saying?
That's like Sub-Zero and Scorpion. Huh?
Exactly. Except they on the same team, and that's how it's almost. I've been talking to Ish. It's almost like they kind of got like this Dungeon Family type thing, like back in the day in Atlanta with Andre and CeeLo and what's his name, Big Boy. You know what I'm saying? Like
that was a shit.
Everybody is all in one kind of clique, putting different music together, different styles, and everybody's like, yo, I love that. I do that, and they don't have yes men. That's the worst. That's the worst.
Yeah.
No yes men. No yes men.
2025,
right.
no more. No.
I wanted to ask, so as you've had your journey here in music, what's been something that you've learned over time that maybe surprised you?
To work with everybody. Yeah. For the longest, I've been like close-knit, but now I'm like starting to expand and like work with other artists, and like so far I love it.
Yeah.
It's pretty fun.
That's what's up, man. That's I think that's kind of what we've been doing. We actually talked with somebody the other day, and you know they were on our show, and they said, you know, if it wasn't for coming on the show, you know, and doing these things that we're doing, certain collaborations wouldn't have happened. So like we've got to keep doing these types of things. Like we're working with each other, because after this, you know what I'm saying, I wouldn't be surprised to see a song that comes from here, that comes from there, that comes from there. You know what I'm saying? Like
they're coming.
I was supposed to be in the studio with this man yesterday.
Bro.
My bad. My bad. But because you know I'm out here trying to make some baby making music now. I'm sorry.
I got you.
It is what it is.
About one kid or two. How many we going?
I'm done.
We getting the whole litter.
I'm getting it snipped. I ain't having no man. I ain't having no kids no more. All right. So I think you got one more question, right?
So who are you working with, and who are you looking forward to work with?
I'm working with anybody who's ready to work.
Okay. All right. So
short and sweet.
Here in the last little bit, I've seen.
I got my own sound.
Okay, that's what we've been trying. You got to have your own sound. Who's been working with you here recently? Who's new to you?
I got a few people in here. We got G4.
Okay.
Got Cam.
Okay.
Fucking with Fletch.
Okay.
Excuse my language. I'm trying to work with Rico. Work with Ish. Who else?
Okay.
Your brother.
Oh yeah. Say word in the house. His ugly ass.
Yo,
I can say that. He's my brother.
If you rap, what's up?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
If you sing, what's up?
Hey.
And now he's going to get Haze on the track, too.
Haze on the track.
Place.
You can harmonize. What's up?
That's what's up.
We're going to have everybody.
But if you do sing, Cam will tell you, I'm going to talk about it. I'm going to talk about it.
He will.
Yo, I can't forget Spoon, too.
Spoon. Yes, sir. All right, so, Menace, thank you so much for showing up. Do you mind to stick around for just a minute? Because we're going to do, I don't know, have any of y'all watched the show? We do a little trivia. We do a little 2000s trivia. Michael tries to stump me. You think you can sit here and at least be a lifeline if I need it?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. We're gonna see. Let's see if he's got some good questions. Let's see what we got today.
I think I'm pretty knowledgeable.
I hope so. Lord, you better.
All right, you better.
Cam did good. Shout out Cam.
You better not be looking at my cellular device over here. I'm trying to hide it this time because I feel like last time maybe someone was snooping.
He ain't gonna
Snoopy. No, I'm just kidding. But
all right, here we go.
Number one, I got, what is the name of the girl group who sung 1996 hit Don't Let Go? We got A La Mode, Genuine, Barry White, or In Vogue.
It's got to be, what was number A? What was A and what was D?
A La Mode, and then D was In Vogue.
And what was the name of the song?
Don't Let Go.
It's got to be In Vogue, right? It's got to be In Vogue. Let's go with In Vogue.
You said it's In Vogue? That's it.
Yeah, all right. 1 for 1, 1 for 1.
One for one.
All right, here we go. Number
Let's
2.
see. I feel like you're gonna get this one. I feel like everyone in the room can probably answer this without even saying anything. But
If
I
I'm
had
about
throw
to answer correctly, y'all better not let in. If I'm about to answer incorrectly, y'all better not let me. I'm trying to win this one. I'm trying to
All
go
right.
5 for 5.
So, what is the name of the group with the 1994 hit Waterfalls?
TLC.
I already knew it. I was gonna say he ain't even gonna have to question.
Third
that.
question.
I had to get an easy one for you.
Thank you.
All
I
right,
appreciate it.
so I have another probably super simple one for you. "I'll Be Missing You" was written by P. Diddy after the passing of which rapper?
Biggie, here we go. Next.
He said, "I ain't
Keep it
gonna-"
coming.
Yeah,
All
here
right,
we go.
all right. So, "Practice What You Preach" was sung by a legendary soul singer in 1994 with an iconically deep voice. So we've got Barry Marshall,
No.
David Bryan,
No.
Trey Songz, or Barry White.
What? All right. You said 1994?
1994, the year
Trey
I was
Songz
born.
was not. Good deal. Trey Songz was not
Born.
doing that. And
Do
you
you
said.
think- do you know
said-
that for sure? He might have been a little baby singing.
You got Barry White. You said Barry White. And what was the name of the song?
Yeah, so the song is actually "Practice What You Preach."
All right. So we got Barry. It's not Trey Songz, so that's eliminated that one. Barry
Okay,
White.
no
Who
more,
were the other ones?
no more Trey White. Okay, so we got David Bryan,
Who the hell is David Bryan?
David Bryan. Don't ever sue us, please. Barry Marshall, don't sue us either because he's about to say who's that, and then Barry White.
I'm gonna have to say Barry White.
All right, he said he's getting all of them this time today.
Correct?
That was it.
Yeah. Okay. What's up? What is that?
That's everyone so far. So we got the last one that I had here. So what year was the song "End of the Road" released by Boys?
As we go
Couldn't even
to
finish.
the end of the road. Sorry. All right. What's it called? Well, give me my years.
All right. Anyways,
I have ADHD. If anybody can't tell.
So "End of the Road" was released by Boys to Men When, and you got 1995, 1991, 1989, or 2000.
That's a stumper right there.
It is. It is. Because Boys to Men been doing that for a minute. I want to say they weren't still popping in 2000.
Okay, so we're gonna eliminate 2000. We've got 1995, 1991, and 1989.
I'm going to say 1991. What you got?
I'm going with 91.
Let's go 1991.
I feel like this is the only time, and
Hold
we
on, hold on.
all
What's the years? What's
recorded
the years?
this.
What's the
No,
years?
no, go ahead. He looked like he was about to say yes.
Hold on. What's the years again?
Yeah, no, we good. No.
No, here's the first time in smoothed out history everyone has witnessed this man has went all for all. He's always missed him, but he got it all this time.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. All right. I ain't never done. I love it. Listen, I like
He
this.
said, he said, "Guys, please,
He
more."
didn't need me as a
Please,
lifeline.
Please, just in case. All right, so you know what we got? Hold on. We got to do this real quick. We got to do the thing when it happens.
With the thing.
Woo!
What we got?
You know what that means, right? That means we got a cook-up drop on the way, okay? So we got,
Okay.
what is it, Stacks 941. He's got him a
Yep.
nice little
Shout
cook-up
out
drop.
Stacks.
Yes, sir. I think it's called Staying Out the Way.
Yep.
Yeah. So he's actually, I think he's out from Florida, but he's been out here in JC for a little while. So he's got a little bit of our flavor. He's got a little bit of our culture and all that.
Yep.
So we do try to embrace, the folks that ain't from here. They end up getting stuck here and all that because it's hard to leave here once you get here. I ain't going to lie to nobody. But we're going to show him a little love and get him
Yeah.
out here on the cook-up drop. So we got Stacks at 941 with Staying Out the Way.
It's the cook-up, the cook-up. It's the cook-up, the cook-up. It's the cook-up,
What's going on, everybody, and welcome back again to the Smooth Out Radio Show on Smooth Out Radio. To my left is my man, Michael Haze. As always, I'm your host, Taylor Joel. Thank y'all so much for coming out tonight. Give yourselves one more round of applause. I thank y'all for staying out late. We've had a really good time. That's what I'm saying. You hear that? Y'all hear that? Listen, y'all hear that? That's called love and support. It don't cost nothing. It don't cost nothing to show up. It might cost you a little gas money, but we're gonna make sure it's worth it, okay? All right, so we've had a pretty decent show, right? I mean, we've had Menace, Kobain, we've had Dustin Long out here. We had Servinn come and actually get a real interview. Appreciate you, my man, for coming back.
And not only the 16. Though.
Woo!
Ooh, boy.
Woo, he dropped a whole song on us now. Oh, now, hey,
Whole
listen.
thing.
But without this is actually the main event. This is what everybody showed up for.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you will, give a warm round of applause for the state boxing champion set to defend his championship on February 1st. Can you please give a nice round of applause for my boy, Kemp Faneto?
Let's go.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah. There you go, my friend.
Yes, sir. Yeah, scoot on up in here. Scoot on up in here.
Get a little comfy.
That's what I'm talking about, my man.
We've been waiting to talk, my
Thank
boy.
you so much for, letting us, we came down here. We out here in your boxing gym where you train, you know what I'm saying? Another shout out to my man Dustin Long for letting us come in here and do this here at D3 in the beautiful, beautiful Johnson City. But my man Kemp.
Yes, sir.
How you feeling tonight, man? How you feeling? You got a big
Feel
fight coming
great.
up. How you feeling?
I feel great. Nervous.
Yeah.
Nervous.
Yeah.
Ready.
Yeah.
Ready.
Butterflies is going, right?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I love it.
I'm in a dangerous form when I feel like this. Yeah. It's rare. It's rare for me to get nervous.
Listen, that's
That's how
hyping
you
me
know.
up. That's hyping me up. That gave me chills, bro. I love it. See, we got the chance to chop it up.
Yeah.
And I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I love boxing. But and the thing about us here, we all love like a different sport. We love this, that, and the third. We don't actually get to talk to many professionals or many people that do it, right?
Yep.
I get to talk to a lot of artists, but this is my first time actually sitting down with somebody and talking with somebody that actually does boxing for real.
Which is amazing.
And I have my fangirl moment. You can ask him. I did. I fanned out a little bit.
I witnessed.
I was a nerd. I was like, do you do this? You do that? He's like, yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? But
Don't worry, we got it behind the scenes, maybe. We don't know.
we had a nice conversation, because we put the article out before the fight. And I just kind of wanted you to kind of tell everybody else kind of how you got started into boxing. I thought that was a very interesting part of your not only boxing story, but just your life story.
Yes, sir. So my dad made me start boxing,
Yeah.
When I was younger, you know what I'm saying? I was a chubby kid, you know what I'm saying? So I didn't really like it.
Yeah.
Nah, I didn't like all the work that you had to put in. I'd rather go do a 10-second play on a football field than spend 3 minutes straight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? In a dungeon.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just in the trenches for real. Shout out to Dino. Shout out to De Niro. Where De Niro at? Shout out De Niro. We was in them trenches.
Hey.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah.
But,
Hey, for real.
yeah, so I would rather, so my dad got me started, so I'd rather just run on the football field than do that. And he put me into it. I fell away from it, and, I bounced back, got into it due to isolation in my life. You know what I'm saying? I went through some things.
Yeah, as we do, as a
You had
lot
to
of
go
us do.
through some things to have this much grind and hunger. You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes
So,
you gotta go sit down.
yeah, I wouldn't wish it on nobody. You know what I'm saying? But it made me who I am today.
Yeah, for sure, man. For sure, man.
Exactly.
So
And then I want to touch on this first because you walked in like a champion. My boy, what do you have on your shoulder, please?
Oh,
What
you know what this
that?
is, man? It's a Faneto boxing shirt, man. Go ahead and get you one, man.
Come on now.
You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
I love it.
He came in with it. He had it on his champion, just sitting on the shoulder ready. So let's get into this because that is a fire shirt, by the way. But let's go ahead and get into my questions. So, what does a daily workout and meal routine look like in a couple weeks before the fight to make sure that you make weight?
Okay, so, I'm credited a lot because I don't have to make weight. You know what I'm saying? I always stay ready. When you stay ready, you don't have to get ready.
Hey.
And
That's
you
a
know
good
what
way
I'm
to
saying?
be.
Shout out to Roy King Jr. He passed away, you know what I'm saying? He taught me that, you know what I'm saying? He stayed ready all the time, 24/7. So I really don't have to make weight. Now, if there's a big money fight, then and my manager calls me about it, my manager D-Long calls me about it, we're going to get to it. I'm going to make the weight, and we're going to go get that money.
You're going to get it. Yeah, you're going to get the bag.
So
any
how
way
hard
possible.
how
Sure.
hard is it to kind of climb up and down with certain what weight are you
Oh,
at?
it's
What weight are you
tough.
fighting at now?
Oh, so right now I'm fighting at 160 for this
Okay.
next fight.
Okay.
I'm underweight for that fight already
Okay.
so.
Okay. But you still finna bring the power though.
Oh yeah, heck yeah.
Oh yeah.
Pound for pound, I'm the hardest hitter, and I want to say in America, but
That's how you gotta feel.
That's a tough verdict right there.
Yeah.
So
All right, so listen, I'm a father. He's a father. We got a bunch of fathers in the crowd tonight. Everybody came from a father, whether you like it or not.
Yep.
But as a father, what's one of the one of the best things that you've learned, or one of the toughest things that you've learned, going through fatherhood, and how do you kind of juggle this balance of being a father and being a fighter, a real fighter?
So one of the hardest things for me is to teach my children not to make the same mistakes that I made, and I don't want them to have to struggle the same way that I struggled.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
For sure.
And that's tough because I want my son. I would like my son to be like me, but I don't want him to be like I don't want him to have to go through what I went through to get like me.
Yeah.
And that's tough.
Yeah.
You don't want him to go through any struggles like that. You want him, but you do. I love that because I think I've seen you. I've seen you in the barbershops before, just chilling, and you have your kids there, and it's just like you are so busy with what you're doing, but yet like you have like a third vision, dude. Like you're everything, like
I'm
it's
a
just
barber
like that
too.
Fatherhood, just like bam, right?
Plug that. Hold up.
Yeah, he really
you're
is.
A what?
He's
You're
crazy.
a what?
Yeah, I'm a barber as well.
Okay.
And he's good with it.
Hey, listen. Hey, to everybody out there trying to make it in life, get a full-time job. Get a job. Get a job, get a job, get a job, then get another job. If you don't like that job,
Get
go
50.
get another job. And then when you have some free time of your own, when you're not making money to actually support yourself, follow your dreams then. But you're not going to get anywhere until you actually solidify yourself. Get yourself a job. Make sure you can take care of yourself and get stable, because that's what it's taking, right? You've had to work for it to kind of get yourself stable.
So my people, they always taught me is like the way to find true wealth is to have 7 different types of incomes. So I've just been trying to figure out how to get each one of those, And everything I do I try to do it to the max. And it's tough. It's tough.
Yeah,
For sure. So, all right. I think we're going to skip over that question and move to this
Let's
last
go to this last one. So, what are you listening to while you're training? And I heard that you maybe got something real good to walk out to. So I want to hear this.
You know what I'm listening to, man? I'm listening to my peoples, man, from the city. I'm listening to Rico Parquet. I'm listening to Ish. I'm listening to Servinn. You know what I'm saying? Now, I ain't going to hold you. I'm listening to Meek Mills.
Okay.
Lil Wayne. Now, when I'm in my bag, I'm really listening to Lil Wayne. Old school Wayne.
Okay, hey, what's Lil Wayne, what mixtape you on?
I'm No Ceilings.
Thank you.
No Ceilings.
Okay, No Ceilings.
No.
Sorry. I'm about to get...
You caught yourself on that one, dude.
I'm trying. That's it.
I honestly agree with you there because that's just an absolute phenomenal Lil Wayne album. And like your taste of music, like you already named like the people that we've spoke out about is just awesome. That you have Ish, you've got Jjalen, you've got Rico, of course. Like that's just great stuff. But who are you coming out to? Like
I'm coming out to my this is my childhood best friend, man. One of them. You know what I'm saying? Rico Parquet, man. We go back.
Ooh.
So yeah, we started. I'm coming out to the what is it? Never Sleep.
Never.
Never
What sleep?
What
See, I've
sleep?
been
What
up
sleep?
grinding
My
all
bad.
night like what sleep?
What sleep?
I ain't really rested in some weeks.
What
Hey,
sleep?
listen, these boys got a little. I'm telling you,
They
these
got
boys got
heat.
some work now.
Yeah, because we always had bigger goals. You know what I'm saying? We never wanted to be like the people in the city. We was never local. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, never. So
exactly.
he took that route. I took this route.
And
You know
y'all
what
are
I'm
going
saying?
somewhere
So,
with it for sure. Yeah, I mean, because he's been out of the States, I believe, multiple times now, and you're going now. I mean, that's exactly the love.
This is what we're looking at. This is what everybody should be. The goal is to make it out of here. And again, like we said earlier, we need each other. We need each other. That's gonna be big for him. That's gonna be big for you. I'm sure, like having your best friend that actually can rap. Walking out for you, you know what I'm saying? Like walking
That's
out
pressure.
before you go, put the hands
That's
on
pressure.
somebody. That's for real. That's dope. That's solid. Listen, Kemp, I want to say good luck on February 1st. We're going to be there front and center, rooting you on, doing all the good stuff. We're going to be there to give you all the support. But real quick, I feel like you're trying to give that shirt away, ain't you, right?
Yeah. What's up?
All right, so
Talk
listen,
to me.
this is what we're going to do. If everybody real quick will do me a favor, don't come in front of the camera, but y'all get right here behind the camera. You don't really got to. I'm just kidding. But if you'll run right here, we're going to just throw that bad boy in the crowd. That work for you?
Oh, yeah, that works.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
All right,
works.
do me a favor.
Hey, whoever catches this is lucky. But on fight night, it ain't gonna be no such thing as luck, baby.
Yeah.
Whoever catch this is lucky though.
There it is. Here we
Yeah.
go. Just throw that
What
bad
I'm
boy.
saying?
Here we go.
Yeah, what
Everybody's
side
up.
is it?
As we go.
I'm gonna close my eyes.
Take
I
whatever
got
I
it.
get.
Here we go.
That's what I want to hear.
Hey, all right, there we go.
He was already gone. He on that.
Down.
Yes,
got that
sir.
bad boy. Got that bad
That's
boy.
the one.
All right,
My guy.
before we get out, because I know you had mentioned Rico, you done mentioned Ish. There's several artists that we've had on our
Sky
radio
G.
station.
Let me go ahead and mention Sky G too.
Sky
He-
G
he
too.
wrote
Yes,
the dice.
yeah.
He's up
in his
and
bad
coming.
boy.
There you go. Yep.
We got some Vernon May grandson.
Oh.
Vernon May
Where did
grandson.
you get that from now?
We got some Vernon May grandson. Straight from Vernon May grandson.
From Vernon May grandson.
himself. Listen, we
No,
love
for
Vernon.
real. Vernon May grandson. Yeah.
Listen, Vernon May grandson. What? Just hold on. Jalen's in the crowd right now. When did
Yep.
When did it drop? 2 days ago.
Yesterday.
Vernon May grandson just dropped on all streaming
Y'all
platforms.
go
as of
listen to this
yesterday.
heat.
Go
I
check
swear.
it
Y'all
out.
seen the freestyle. If you heard that and you love that, you're gonna absolutely
You're gonna love it.
eat that out.
As a matter of fact, we actually gonna kind of get rid of this so Jjalen can do us a little thing here.
Yeah.
Jjalen, you gonna come up here and do a couple songs for us? Yes, sir.
Yeah,
He gonna come
that's
up
what
here.
I want.
All right, so we're gonna
Let's
be right
go.
back after this brief
Wait,
commercial.
I got one thing. Hold up.
hold
You-
up.
You forgot to ask me. You
What's
forgot
up?
to ask me about the hate.
Hold on.
Oh,
All
he
right,
forgot-
all right.
he wanna hear
We
about
gotta
the
put
hate
this
stuff.
again, because that's what we trying to get rid of.
Yeah,
right?
That's true. No, good on
What
that.
do you
Yeah.
What do you got to say about how we get rid of this
Man.
hater culture that we have here?
Well, first of all, the way that I feel about hate, and my guy D Long knows, because in the boxing industry, we feel that a lot. You know what I'm saying? To me, it treats me differently. It motivates me. You feel me? So every time, I love to keep a little hater in the building with me. It makes me pop up. I'm popping up every time I see it.
So where you at,
I'm
though?
coming in, you know?
Hey,
Just to show
if you're
them-
not getting hated on, it means you ain't doing
It
something right.
shows me that
That's
I'm
true.
going in the right direction. Yes, sir. And if we say Ali or Tyson,
that was it. That was
Ali
the
or
next one.
Tyson, I'm gonna go ahead and take Ali because
Thank
he was
you.
for the people.
Thank
you feel
you.
me? I don't care about your talent. You for the people.
Yeah,
you for the
I
people.
love it. I love it.
You know
All
what I'm
right.
saying? So
Hey, and Kim
we gonna go
Faneto
there.
for the people. I love it. I love it. All right. So we're going to take us a little break. When we get back, we got the boy, we got the man, we got Vernon May grandson, the boy Jjalen Servinn, going to do us
Yes,
a nice
sir.
little live performance for our people to stay here. We'll be right back after this brief commercial break. Love y'all.